Hello, my name is Professor Pam Rogerson-Revell and I work in the School of Education at the University of Leicester.
Hi there, I'm Julie Norton. I also work at the School of Education and I'm chair of the Lesson Study Research Group. We're here to tell you about our experiences as principal investigators on a British Council China project. It was called the Armada Project, and our project's title was Enhancing Pre-Service English Language Teachers' Expertise through Peer Micro Teaching Lesson Study.
So this was a one-year project facilitated by the British Council and involved partners here at the University of Leicester and at 3 universities in China. That's Beijing Normal University, Hebei Normal University for Nationalities, and Shanxi Normal University. So the reason we set up this project was really twofold. First of all, because there's limited opportunities for many student teachers during their teaching practice to actually get into the classroom and practice teaching. So there's limited opportunity for them to reflect on their development as teachers. This is particularly the case for pre-service or initial educator students. So we wanted to use peer micro-teaching lesson study as a tool to enable these student teachers to try out teaching between them, among themselves. And that way they could develop what's called their pedagogical content knowledge, or PCK, and explore also the complexity of the language classroom. So we had 2 research questions for our project. The first of all was, what impact does using PMLS have on the development of pre-service Chinese teacher educators in terms of their professional knowledge and skills? And the second was, to what extent does it foster the development of their confidence and develop their sense of professional identity as teachers?
As part of the project, we had various tools that we used to collect data. So first of all, we asked our Chinese partners to video record their pre-service teachers' lessons, and that was one data set. They also recorded the planning and evaluation meetings that were part of their lesson study cycles, and we asked the pre-service teachers who participated in the project to complete a questionnaire upon completion of the project. We also interviewed the Chinese teacher educators who worked with us on this project. What were the main findings of the project? Well, in this brief video, we can just give you a few headlines and highlights of the project. So one of the great benefits for our participants was that they had the opportunity to collaborate together, to reflect upon pedagogy, to plan lessons together, and that's particularly invaluable for novice teachers. And they learnt a lot about curriculum standards, they learnt a lot about what it means to be a teacher, and they also supported each other to develop and reflect upon their classroom practice. The teacher educators who participated in the project with us skillfully implemented the peer micro lesson study in a diverse range of contexts and made it work within their institutions. And overall, they were extremely positive about their experience and about the autonomy that it gave their students to work in this way. They said it had a transformative impact on their pre-service teachers, who readily became inducted to the community of practice, and they will continue at the end of the project to use this model. So it's very good, and the students benefited a lot, and we're very pleased to have had this opportunity to learn from our partners.